kill you.
I'm running late again, so just tuck in the kids and kiss them goodnight for me. Oh, and don't forget to make their lunches for school tomorrow. I'm leaving early for a presentation to a client. Stephanie likes her sandwiches cut into little triangles, but you already know that, honey. Honey? Damn, no reception down here. Do you, by any chance, have a cell phone I can use for a few moments? I usually get reception on the subway. Hold on. I'm not exactly sure when mine was dead, so I'm not sure how much of the message my husband got, and, any luck? It's odd, I can't seem to find it.
I usually keep mine in my coat pocket, but I'll have the attitude you wear in my coat.
That's all right. I just wanted to tell my kids I love them, and I'm sorry for missing tucking them in again.
Children are inherited from the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is the reward. How many children do you have here?
2.
I'm sure he'll tell them for you.
Does anyone happen to know if there's a payphone anywhere in the station?
Payphone down here? You're right.
What about upstairs?
Dearie, I wouldn't worry about it. Sounds like your husband is an expert at this kind of thing.
He is. He is. I just wanted the kids to hear me say goodnight on the machine before bed.
That would be a long-distance call.
Maybe I'll get home in time to see them. Ben had a little league game tonight. Sometimes my husband, he takes them out for ice cream afterward. Maybe Stephanie won't fall asleep in the car. Does anyone happen to know what time the next train comes?
Should be any minute. One here got here just as I arrived. That was... My watch has stopped.
That's all right. I'll go upstairs to look for a payphone. Oh!
I think I lost him.
Don't talk to them. Have your breath.
I don't see anyone coming.
Good. When's the next train?
It should be soon.
Were you running from someone?
I was at an ATM when some guy pulled a knife on me. He told me to give him my money, but I took off. I cut through Central Park and came down here.
Central Park.
Central Park. As in New York City.
That's impossible.
What? Why not?
Because we're in Chicago?
Chicago? No, that's not possible. This is New York.
But in Seattle, how?
California. I teach English and European literature at UC Berkeley. And where do you think we are?
The other sisters and I were vacationing in Rome. I've wanted to go there all my life. I was sitting in my room reading what the cathedral we went to tomorrow. I believe I dozed off.
This is ridiculous. I was walking to the bus station, talking on my cell phone. Maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention to where I was going, but I'm certain I never entered a subway station.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
If you have something you would like to contribute to this conversation, please do so.
Are you sure you want my contribution?
You were here when I arrived. You must know where we are.
Where we are? We're in a subway station that just so happens to connect to several different places, including a hospital in Jacksonville, Florida. Does that seem odd to you?
This is crazy. It must be a dream or something.
I'm not dreaming. I ran through Central Park and did it for a fact.
Ah, right. You escaped a mugging. And check your wallet, son.
My wallet. What's that got to do?
Look in your wallet.
All my money. Gone. What? How?
Maybe you didn't get away. Consider that.
So what does that mean?
A poor man has been robbed. Show some compassion. It still doesn't explain where we are or how we all could have gotten here.
The only way he could have taken my money is if he stabbed me. So how does that work? Did he stab me? Then what am I, dead?
We're all dead. That can't be right. I think I'd remember if I just died.
After you die, you go to a subway station?
Say the Lord works in mysterious ways.
This is crazy. What are these places? I have to get home to my family and away from you people. I'm going to buy a payphone, even if I have to go back to the street and call my husband.
You won't find one.
People who've been clinically dead but resuscitated have claimed to see a bright light in the dark tunnel. When's the next train come?
Ah, that's clever thinking.
Hadn't done that one!
So you're going to accept without proof that we're all dead and that the afterlife is a subway station? I won't. I am not convinced we
beyond reasonable doubt that we're all dead.
Spoken just like your kind.
Look at the evidence.
What evidence?
Stopwatches, phones with no reception, and how we've all got the same subway station from different places. And why didn't they put any clothes for Pete's sake?
All circumstantial. Still not convinced.
It doesn't matter if you're convinced or not. You're still dead. We all are.
Why do you believe him?
She's been brainwashed. I know what this is. Some kind of government experiment or alien abduction.
Let's not jump to conspiracy theories here. They may be telling the truth.
She was here before I was.
So you knew this when we all got here?
Yeah.
Yet you refuse to tell us? How dare you?
She is not to blame for our passing.
What was she supposed to say? Nice to meet you, and by the way, you're recently deceased. You wouldn't have believed her.
I don't believe her. Maybe this is all a bad dream. I knew I shouldn't have stayed at the office so late. I'm getting out of here and calling a cab.
There's no way out.
What?
No stairways up to the street. Just stairs down to the platforms.
That's not possible. How do we get in then?
If we're dead, does it matter? Our spirits are, whatever we are brought to this place. I assume we materialized upstairs or something to that effect.
But my kids! How will they?
They're there, dear. Their father loves them and will get them through this.
That's not the point! I'm dead. And I'm never going to see them again. And as it is, I haven't seen them much since my husband was laid off and I went back to work. I missed the past 4 years of their lives. And now I'm going to miss the rest.
I'm sure they know you love them.
But that's not the point! I haven't been there for them. What kind of a parent have I been?
Ah, we passed denial. Now we move on to guilt. Please, wake me up when you drink out.
You tried your best to provide for them. You've done nothing wrong. Your family needed money and you provided that, I assume. What you did was honorable.
You don't get it, do you? You must not have kids.
I have a son. He's an engineering major in college. He's a good man. My wife, we're very proud.
2 daughters, both in high school. Sister, I need to make a confession.
What is it, son?
I don't regularly go to church, but I've done something terrible.
What are you doing?
With my head, I like to get my sins off my chest.
Now, I'm not Catholic, but isn't that something you're supposed to do before you die?
Given circumstances, it's better late than never.
No, don't do it.
What now?
You don't want to go there. It's only going to make this place worse.
Excuse me one moment, son. Dear, tell me what's bothering you.
What's her problem?
Something must be troubling her.
Probably withholding more information from us. She obviously knows more about this place.
Why must everyone be such a hostile witness to you?
How old do you think she is?
Early 20s, I'd say.
The poor parents. No one should have to see their kids die before them.
Can't just leave my car there stuck in the mud like that.
But if I'm home late, then my father will kill me. Then he'll kill you. No, it's not fair.
How's a tow truck supposed to get there in this weather? I should be waiting with my car.
Once you take me home, you can go back there. I'm sorry my parents have a stricter curfew than yours do. At least it's not raining in here. I shouldn't be here this young.
But they're here.
Should we tell them where here is?
They may be better off not knowing.
Are you serious? They have as much a right to know as we do.
She won't say much, but I believe I've got her calmed down.
I see we have no arrivals. We're debating whether or not to share our predicament with them.
They will learn it when the time is right.
Do you get a strange feeling everyone's watching us, or am I being paranoid?
They are watching us. Excuse me, but could you tell us when the next train comes? Is there something we can help you with, dear?
No, nothing. Just trying to get home.
Yes, sister. My boyfriend and I got in a little car trouble. Embarrassing story, really, but I need to get home soon. Do you know when the next train will get to... What's the closest station, my house?
I don't know. I don't think there is one.
There has to be one. Why else would we have come down here?
Have we ever taken the subway before? Is there even a station in our town or anywhere near us in Indiana?
You have a point. Excuse me, but could you tell us which way the next train goes?
Which way? Which way?
Now that is an enigmatic inquiry.
You were going to get on the train without knowing where it's going?
What do you mean?
you don't know where it's going?
It's a little complicated.
A little complicated. That train's our only way out of here, and we don't even know where it goes.
Our only way out?
Theology tells us there are only two places that train can be headed.
And what are they, smart guy?
Accepting our current condition for what we believe it to be, the train either goes up or down.
Up or down? What does that mean?
Nothing. Ignore what he's saying.
What are you people talking about?
Up or down?
What a crappy way to end the night. First the car rolls down the hill, and now we're stuck here with you wackos. All I wanted to do was get my girlfriend home.
I don't think you're going to be home tonight. Don't say that, sweetie.
Say what?
The rain came unexpectedly. I know the brake was
The
on.
brake would have held if the ground didn't get muddy so fast.
It's all right. There's nothing we can do.
I wasn't supposed to let anything happen to you. I promised. Father's definitely gonna kill me now.
No, you won't.
How could you miss a hill? Were you drinking?
No.
We do not drink. Leave the kids alone. This can't be easy for them.
Sorry, you must know the underage drinking statistics.
Look, all I wanted to do was take her out to dinner for our anniversary, then overlook the town afterwards. Didn't plan on the car sliding down the hill and crashing.
Your anniversary.
Yeah, 8 months. It's true, right? We're really, well,
I'm afraid so.
that's why the two of us are so, right?
I would suppose so.
You're very bright for your age.
And you seem to be thinking it was better than some of the adults around here.
Thanks, I guess.
Babe, if we're, you know, then is everyone else too?
Probably. So what happens next?
Excuse me?
The train. Which way is it going? Up or down?
We haven't determined that yet. How ironic. When I assigned Dante's Divine Comedy to my students last semester, imagine a student experience.
There's not a single clue anywhere here. Not on any of the walls. How are we supposed to know?
That's what she's not telling us. You know which way the train goes.
No.
You know which way the train goes. You're withholding information again. That's why you haven't gone on yet.
You mean she knows it's going to hell so she won't get on?
Clear case to me.
We're going to down there.
No, I don't know where it goes!
Sister, I want to make my confession now.
Go ahead, son.
I work for an insurance company in the accounting department. I know what you think. The industry is known for ripping people off. That being said, I came across an error of $25,000 in the company's favor. I told my supervisor, but he didn't want to hear it, so he brushed me off. If the company didn't want to acknowledge its existence, well, I thought I could. You see, my oldest daughter starts college in a year, and with tuition being what it is,
You embezzled it.
I wired it to my bank account, and it worked. A few days went by, and no one seemed to notice.
Thou shalt not steal. Even I know that's a commandment, not just a law.
But I wired it back this morning. I felt awful about what I did. I felt dirty, like a criminal.
Hate to break it to you, but what you did qualifies you as one.
But I gave it back. I checked my account balance after work. The money wasn't there anymore. It was back. I gave it back.
Still a crime. You did correct this. Or perhaps in God's eyes you will be
Is that enough to change the direction of the train? I admit, I haven't always been there for my kids, but I love them. Why should I be doomed for hell?
Ask her. She has the answer.
I told you, I don't. I don't know where this train
Yet you
goes.
refuse to get on! Have some mercy on her.
I missed the last train. Dozed off. But too young to remember which way he was going.
Don't you want to know which way?
Sonny, I've lived my life. It's behind me now. I spent the end of it in a hospital bed with the cancer. I'm ready to move on. Could be heaven, could be hell, who knows? I'll tell you, I've seen hell. I fought in Korea and a buddy of mine stepped on a landmine near me and sent a piece of shrapnel in my leg, gave me this limb. Yeah, funny days were over. Spent. And yeah, I killed people. Maybe some of them innocent or guilty of nothing more than following their country's orders like I was. But nothing can change what I've done. I spent the rest of my life trying to make it good for them. Being a good husband, father, grandfather. lived a clean life, owned my own business, done volunteer work. So maybe I'll get in heaven. But nothing can change what I've done. So, prepare for the worst. That way, if it does go to heaven, I'll be pleasantly surprised.
You don't want to know?
I've lived my life. It's behind me now. There is nothing I can do to change it. You young folk don't have the life experience yet. That's why she won't get off.
She's scared, that's all.
Now do you see? There is nothing we can do. That train goes somewhere, but no one knows for sure which way. What if it goes to hell?
What if it doesn't?
But what if it does?
Look, I may not know much about this stuff, but we have a nun here. Isn't that like enough to say it's going to heaven for sure?
When I was your age, I did some things I'm not proud of. In Catholic school, I was a real hooligan.
I don't know what a hooligan is, but aren't you like in with God or something?
No, I smoked cigarettes, cheated on tests, taunted my teacher, threw rocks, and went to the school meeting, stopped wasting bubble gum. But since then, I've served the Lord, so yeah. I believe I have made my peace with